What's up, guys? Good morning. It's bright and early here in Ukraine. There was a little bit of confusion with my video that I was going to post last night, which would have been morning for most of you guys, but now it's nighttime for most of you guys. It's morning for me. Anyways, I want to cover a couple things. We'll watch a 3AB video. It's about a fight in Avdiivka, which was gnarly. So, real quick, my name is Sax, and I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. I joined the International Legion for the Defense of Ukraine in January of 2023. I'm still in Ukraine. I'm no longer with the Legion. I'm now with Azov, specifically Azov International Battalion. With that said, we are going to be using my channel, this channel, Different Breed TV. It is going to become an official Azov branch channel. So we will be posting content from the International Battalion on my channel. That's really, really cool. I'm very grateful that they trust me with that and that I get to be a part of this. So that'll be coming up. If you're on your way to Ukraine, you know somebody that's on their way, you know somebody that's in Ukraine and they're in a unit that they don't like, hit us up at Azov International Battalion. I'm telling you right now, this unit has already saved lives here in Ukraine strictly by giving people a safer unit to join rather than some other units that are a lot less safe. Okay, so my email's linked below. Also, our website's linked directly below as well. So before we jump into the video, I want to show you guys this, just something, a little reference for you. This right here is the UN Assembly vote. This was 2 years ago, March of 2022. The UN voted on basically condemning the Russian aggression in Ukraine. Okay, so all of these all these green marks are the countries that supported Ukraine and condemned Russian actions. Okay, the only red marks that you see are Russian sympathizer countries, known Russian supporting countries. Okay, North Korea, Belarus, obviously the Russian Federation, Syria. If you notice up here, we got the United States, green. In 2022, a month after the invasion, no, actually like 2 weeks after the invasion, the United States condemned the Russian aggression, okay? They just had this same vote. The UN Assembly just had the same vote, but yesterday, or 2 days ago. I want to show you what those results look like, okay? These are the votes. So the yellows are abstained. Countries saying they don't want to vote one way or the other. Most of the greens are the same. Canada, France, all of Europe for the most part. And then you've got the reds are mostly the same. Okay? But if you notice here on the far right, now the United States does not condemn the Russian. They do not condemn the Russian aggression. So they are not publicly stating and voting in the UN saying, yes, Russia did a bad thing. They're saying, no, Russia did not do a bad thing. What the fuck is going on, dude? This, if you watch any other like a big conflict content creators like Patrick Stewart, for example, there's a few of them. Almost all of them have covered this same thing where they're like, what is going on? Why did the United States, now why are they voting with Russia? If you look down here, Russian Federation, United States, voting together. So there's some theories that the current presidential administration in the United States is working on a financial and economic deal with Putin, with the Russian Federation, to extort the currently occupied Ukrainian land. So the land that Russia has taken from Ukraine in the past 3 years, there's a theory that Trump and Putin are collaborating and saying, hey, let's split up this land and we'll use it for profit, basically. We'll mine the shit out of it, suck it dry of its resources, and it's a win-win. Win for Russia, win for U.S., fuck Ukraine, apparently. This is awful to see. And just for the record, and then we'll jump into the video, for the record, I am as patriotic as an American can be, okay? Anybody who's been watching my channel or even knows me personally knows I am America all the way, okay? I always have been. But what's currently happening in the U.S. is not the American values that I grew up on. It's not how I knew, how my parents knew the American values were to be upheld. So that's it. I guess we'll jump into this. Which one is it? This one. Okay, so again, this is Avdiivka attacking the occupiers, Battle of 3rd Assault Brigade with GoPro. Viewer discretion advised, as always, and let's jump into it.
Быстрее! Посадку! Рюкзак взял, посадку! О! Нихуя себе! Вот это здрасте, ебать! И такое бывает.
Sorry. I just realized I'm so fucking huge in the middle of the screen. My bad, guys. Let me rewind that a little bit because that was ridiculous.
Быстрее! Посадку! Рюкзак взял, посадку! О! Нихуя себе! Вот это здрасте, ебать! И такое бывает.
У нас відпрацював міномет. Приблизно азімут 210 на 190. Як прийняв?
That was crazy, dude. Something that I think is so nuts in these Ukrainian combat videos is if you ever watch combat footage, like let's say 10 years ago, right? Different militaries in the Middle East operating. If there was an explosion, you know, I'm talking about like a half a kilometer away, right? I'm talking like a football field away. If there was an explosion, some kind of fire, everybody, you know, they go into extreme combat readiness, and sometimes there's injuries like TBIs and stuff, and the explosion was all the way out there, right? And these guys, dude, these mortars and artillery shells land just directly on their forehead, right? And they're just like, keep moving. It is crazy the amount, like how used to danger these soldiers are.
Дякую. Зараз запьємо нахуй.
Попиздавал.
But I think that's also what happens when you're fighting for your own country in your own land, right? How many Americans in this chat, in watching this right now, would do anything, absolutely anything, if there was an invader in their country and they were trying to get them out, and you were trying to get them out? Somebody invaded the United States and you were trying to get them out, right? If there was an explosion or a bomb next, you know, a little bit away from you and you weren't directly hurt, you're going to keep moving forward because that's your fucking country. You know if they get past you, they can make it to your kids or your wife or your mom or your dad.
Братуха, смотри, ориентировочно будет между улицами здания посреди поля. Условно там есть какой-то пидор и блиндаж по перепадам. Обязательно его проверить, брат. Как принял? Плюс принял.
Єба!
Туда на посадку. Очень важно.
Ти бачиш, яку їбало? Братан, по нас пізда, як їбашить 120-ка. Ох і хуярить. Бритва, я Федя, нас срисували.
Это по нам работают.
Плюс є нахуй, яке маркування? Тут нахуй міномет піздує, що йобн.
Давайте, парни, на выход.
Куда съем? Где дома? Давай, давай.
Давайте, швидше, готові? Рух. Заебись, пацани, зараз ми вас тут візьмемо. Коротше, план такий. Ми зараз будемо штурмувати ту вулицю. В'їбу прямо цей дом другий. Після мого вистріла кулеметник буде десь звідси, треба тут вас знайти точку. Все, займайте тут позицію.
I love this, dude.
Я їбашу, кулеметник буде десь звідси, треба тут вас знайти точку. Все, займайте
My boy's just eating a snack, laying down at his observation point. That's so cool.
тут позицію. Я їбашу термобаром. Ночному даю команду, він починає працювати пулеметом. В це время стартує штурмова група. Так, пошли, я вам зараз покажу, куди вам бігти.
Ладно, дякую.
Просто пробіжіть до цього будинку і під стінками займіть укриття. Даже вас дрон спалив, ви зашились, переждали обстріл, погнали далі.
Як прийняли. Плюс
Ти,
принял.
сука, ручний. Не сси, блядь. Йоп твою мать. 220-ки обісрався. Щас, давайте команду. Щас ми оцинкуємо, як запалим підаров. Дякую підарасам, які були, блядь, на Бахмуті. За такі подарунки, які вони нам подарили. Щас ми ними їх і роз'їбем. Зомбі, серфер, археолог, я.
Федя, починаємо, як прийняли.
Ну що, родний?
Федя, мы все на месте, как принял.
Плюс-плюс, пацани, починайте роботу. Ще один даю в дом далі.
Рух за мной, рух, рух.
Прям в дом, нахуй.
Зенdik, ты вот сюда. Настреливаешь, контролишь. Мы вдвоем заходим.
Братан, всі на своїх місцях чекають команди.
Плюс, сейчас разбил пидорасов.
Зомби, срочно закрепляться в доме тут надо. Давайте, пацаны, работаем. Все, пойдет.
Зараз ми вам, блядь, дамо пізди.
Все, ебашьте, я перебегаю нахуй.
Рекси, сука. Зараз малышини роблять діло.
+1! +1! Крой, демон, нахуяривай! Я туда сейчас гранату ебану, братуха! Своя! Хуярь! Хуярь, зомби, хуярь!
Dude, such cool perspectives on this one. You're getting it from the assault team, right? These guys who are attacking the house. And you're getting it from the support team who's launching RPGs into the building.
Хуярь! Тройте! Уебал пидорасы в окно! Красава, братуха! Загорелся! Тебе пизда нахуй! Я тебе говорил, Ванька, на Сибири бы оставался нахуй! Я буду тебя крепить до конца твоей жизни! Пидор!
Хто, пацани, дивиться цей відос і знає, що він оставив оцих два чудесних карандаша.
way these guys, you know, I've talked about this in the past, but the way these guys communicate, and when they're yelling at the enemy, right, you can just feel the deep, it comes from their soul, right? There's so much hurt and anger that's been suppressed that comes out when they're actually face to face, right, with their enemy. Within yelling distance, it comes out.
Даша отут в гаражі. Вам, блядь, велетенське дякую. Якщо зараз все нормально буде, то вони нам піздець як поможуть.
And they seized these pencils, these RPG rounds, warheads, from the Russians in Bakhmut. So now this guy keeps saying, thank you for your gifts. Thank you for donating to the Ukrainian army. Now we're going to use them on you. Fuck.
Дуда, по нам PPV очень плотно отработала, как принял. PPV по нам, PPV.
Now that could be a concussion or a TBI. The way he did like that dry heave.
Нет, что с тобой, серфер, давай. Давай, работай, брат, мы тут пляшем. Давай, пойдем. Штурмовай, пойдем. На прямо клик. Вот там.
Федя, охуенно въебал.
Дякую.
Где он? Надо его отсюда переносить нахуй в комнату. Неси, давай, открой. О, блядь, будет больно трохи.
Охуенно, мужчина, охуенно.
Вроде оно, нахуй.
Федя, продублюй про 300.
Братан, легітимний, в руку, не критичний, вони хуяряться там, що льви.
Пацаны, красавчики, с другой стороны нахуй вышел сударя, блядь.
I love the positive reinforcement with these teams, man. They're like, you're fucking awesome.
Зажимаем! Граната!
Снимає камера там, да? Привет. Пацаны по 20 лет, по 18. Підоров їбашить, сука, що дебіли. А ви, сука, як шлюхи обоссані дома сидите, на. Клубніку, сука, рвете в Польщі, бля. Заїбали, збирайте яйця, сука, в кучу, на.
Wow, he just called out people who are not fighting. He said these 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds fighting like, lions. You guys keep picking strawberries in Poland. Sheesh. I'm assuming he's referring to the people who left, the military-aged males who left when the war started.
Фу, у мене все.
Парни, продублюйте, идем под посадкой. Все четко.
That was sick. These guys have such good content, man. Hey, I've gotten a few comments when are we going to have our own combat footage up from the Azov International Battalion? Excuse me. It's coming, and it's coming soon. There's a lot of preparation that this footage has to go through before it can actually be uploaded for operational security, right? Because we don't want the wrong people seeing these videos, using it as some kind of form of intelligence or to locate certain positions, stuff like that. So it's absolutely coming. Just stick with me, guys. And again, thank you guys so much for supporting and helping me blow this channel up, man. I mean, we've gotten, I don't know, words can't really describe how grateful I am for it. So thank you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.